Welcome to the Veterinary Marketing Podcast, where it's all about helping your veterinary practice attract, engage, and retain clients. Broadcasting a new podcast every Monday from sunny Southern California, here's your host, Brandon Bashirs.
Hey there, everybody, welcome to episode number 166 and a half. I hope you're having a fantastic day. In today's episode, we're going to talk about setting expectations based on your results and traffic. And this comes out of some conversations that I've been having with practices that I'm working with in terms of how to really measure effectiveness of the marketing that you're doing. So this is going to be a great episode. Before we begin, first I want to make sure you are a part of the Veterinary Marketing Nerds Facebook group. You should head on over to facebook.com/groups/the Veterinary Marketing Nerds. And let's jump into today's episode. So I had several talks recently with clients, and what they're trying to do is figure out really where to focus their ad spend. And I totally get this. It's important, especially if you're a practice that doesn't have an unlimited budget, which nobody does. Totally understand. You want to be using your budget most efficiently. And so a lot of times, though, they're trying to compare two unrelated products. So you'll be talking about, paid traffic and organic traffic. And I think it's okay to compare paid traffic to paid traffic. And what I mean by that is if you're comparing results, cost per action on Facebook as a channel or cost per action on Google AdWords as a channel, I think that makes sense, right? You're trying to figure out where's the best place to spend money. Now, the place that doesn't necessarily make sense is if you're trying to compare organic against paid traffic. And there are ways to do organic marketing that drive action, but you typically have to pay for people to create content and produce things so that you can rank for more keywords and stuff like that. But if you're trying to figure out, okay, we're going to base whether or not we're going to continue running these ads based on benchmarks that's set in organic, that doesn't make sense. You need to make sure that you are comparing apples to apples. So paid traffic channels to paid traffic channels, organic traffic channels to organic traffic channels. And I just think this is so important to wrap your mind around and really understand that not all traffic sources are created equal. Intent is extremely important when it comes to marketing. And so, having people that are searching for terms like vet near me or people that are calling from ads related to vet near me, those are going to be very different than somebody just surfing Facebook. They see something interesting, they click it, and now they're on your site. Those are very much different apples to apples comparisons, okay? So I just wanted to talk about that in today's quick in-between episode. Make sure that you're comparing things that are actually relevant to compare as far as KPIs and benchmarks. Don't get into the trap of saying, you know what, I like this organic traffic that we're having. How can we, basically create benchmarks around that? Because if you say to me, I want more organic traffic, it's like, okay, great. How can we get more organic traffic? It's free. I can't scale free, right? I can scale paid ads, but I can't scale free. And so it's something interesting to consider, and I think it's very, very important. So that's why I wanted to talk about it this week in this in-between episode. If you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe in iTunes, Google Play, or wherever you get podcasts, and I will see you on next week's episode. Have a great day, everybody.